I'm Hakeem Dubois of Decade Lifestyle. We're here with Alan Crabbe. He's doing a Day in the Life editorial series. And we're going to go into a little bit about your past, as we typically like to start off, and then bring it up to speed of what you're doing now and what your plans are for the future. So what a lot of our audience wants to hear is, tell us about your upbringing. First of all, where'd you grow up?
Grew up in Los Angeles, California, Culver City area, Ladera Heights, and that little area. So born and raised there, been in LA my whole life. Went to school.
What school did you go to? What high school?
Price High School is actually my grandfather's school. So
wow.
him and my aunt opened up a school. It's actually named after one of my uncles. He actually got killed, hit and run. So they dedicated the school to him. So basically me and all of my family members, we have all gone through that school. It's a pre-K through 12. So I've been at that school since I was a little baby all the way to graduation of high school. So that's basically where I went to school at. Kept it in the family. I did used to give my mom a hard time though, not wanting to be at the family school, wanting to, branch out and go to a public school. But, the way, athletics and all of that stuff, I wanted to go to a high school that had, publicity, recognition, people knew about it so that I can, eventually get a scholarship to a, high D1 school. So she told me that if I left, my home school, my family school, I was gonna have to go to the home school, like the area that I lived in. The basketball team wasn't that great over there, so I just kept it with the family school, and everything turned out to be all right.
What age did you say, you were when you knew right away, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, or for my young adult career, this is what I want to do?
Ever since I was a little boy, like 4 or 5 years old, I remember watching the NBA games with my dad, and always telling him, like, let's go outside. I want to emulate, what they're doing on the TV screen. That's what I want to be one day.
And when you were watching the TV screen, like back when you were 4 or 5 years old, if you can remember that far back, who were some of your idols in basketball?
I still caught a little bit of Jordan, but for the most part, it was all Kobe. Me being from LA, Kobe playing for the Lakers. That's all I watched, man. Kobe and Shaq, Kobe and Powell. When Smush Parker and all them, when the Lakers weren't that great, I was still a Laker fan. It was still Kobe Bryant, and man, I just, like I said, I always just wanted to emulate basketball players. And as you go through life, obviously you always say, this is what I want to do growing up, and then, along the way in the journey, you change up, I want to do something else, but it's basketball has always been playing.
So you never thought of anything else ever?
Nothing else, man. Nothing else. No plan B. I know everybody's like, you always got, of course, it's always good to have a plan B. But just coming from a religious family, I never, the possibilities of injuries and all of that stuff that you've seen in the past to other players, but I just never let that, sink into my mind. I always knew that I had my vision on being an NBA player, and I was going to make that happen. And, I think it's a blessing. Not many people are, from a little boy saying I'm going to play in the NBA to this day. Like, I'm 26 now, and I'm just finished up my 5th year in the NBA, man. So, it's definitely been an exciting journey, and, it's still a lot left in the tank for me. So,
as far as that journey, what would you say was one of your pivotal points in that journey where it was the most exciting part of your career?
I think I would say my junior year in college.
That's when you knew you were definitely going to make it to the NBA.
Just for the fact that my name. I heard my name. I had a little bit of buzz about me. Leaving school. Attracting attention from NBA scouts and all of that. And my original plan was to leave after my sophomore year, but didn't really have the season that I wanted to have to, go into the draft with, as a high name. So I went back my junior year and I just told myself, this is going, if I really, want to make that jump, if I really want to make it to the NBA, then I'm going to really have to, put in that work, put in that hard work in the summertime leading up to the season so that it could be my last. And sure enough, I did just that. And after my junior year, I entered my name into the draft and got drafted.
Wow. Yeah, that's a hell of a story. And the first team that you played for was Portland, right? Trailblazers.
Yeah, I got drafted to Cleveland on draft night, and then on draft night got traded to Portland. So originally I was gonna play for Cleveland Cavaliers, but I got traded, ended up in Portland. Spent my first 4 years in Portland, got traded last summer, 2017, to Brooklyn. So just finished my first year with them. So.
And then like, how does that differ, like playing at for the Portland Trailblazers and the Brooklyn Nets, and what do you think the pros and cons are? Like, has it been better for you? Has it improved, or what do you rather be?
No, it's definitely been interesting. Just for the fact, with Portland, my first 4 years we make the playoffs every year. This is gonna be my first year not making the playoffs over here in Brooklyn, but it's just more. I felt like the trade from Portland to here was the best move for my career, long term. Man, just a bigger role. Over here in Brooklyn, I'm able to be, one of those guys, one of those faces on the team, and in Portland, it's just, they already had that. They already had that set in stone there. So, just to have the opportunity to start in the NBA and to want to do more, and goals that I've set for myself, and where I want to be when I look back on my NBA career, I think that I will be able to make that happen over here in Brooklyn. So, I just definitely felt like that trade was the best move for my career. And like I said, I just finished my first year. It was a lot of ups and downs, but overall, I felt like it was a solid year, and I'm looking forward to continuing to improve and get better.
You set some good records. You're like one of the best 3-pointers.
Yeah, set the franchise record for most threes in the season.
Yeah,
over here, and just wanting to continue to break records, continue to move my name up in Nets history. So man, it's exciting. I'm glad that I'm here, and man, just the organization in itself is A1, first class organization. They do a lot for us, and I feel like the whole player development and me wanting to take my game to the next level, I think that it's going to be possible. Okay.
So now we're headed over to my boy's spot. It's called Vinny Styles. One of the most popular urban couture places in Brooklyn and basically all over New York City. A lot of rappers and ball players shop there when they come to New York to grab some like urban apparel when they're going out to the clubs or to the restaurants. So stay tuned, we'll be there in a few.
himself.
What's going on, bro?
How you feeling?
Oh my God.
What's going on? What's up, man? What's up, man? What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, good.
Welcome to Cities, man. Welcome to Cities.
What up, man?
How you been?
Good, man.
I see you got my guy King Saladin on there.
You know that.
I knew that dude since Greenhouse and Whip days back in the days. Yeah. Saladin came up crazy. I'll let you get some more.
Okay.
Say it again. So that's why, you know what I mean? That's why I brought you here.
Welcome to Brooklyn, man. Appreciate that, man. Glad to have you, man.
I'm definitely summertime. I'm gonna come in.
Some legend yourself right here.
Making them threes go down. We have
I like the little setup in here, man. When I got more time, definitely come through.
appreciate that. That's right. Thanks.
I appreciate the care back, man. Appreciate it.
God, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. We gotta come check. Come to Coachella, bro.
Always, we will do. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thanks for the love.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Let's do it, bro.
Enjoy it. Without.
It's the first pizzeria, and they still serve you pizza by the pie. Like you can't get a slice there. You gotta go like with a group. You gotta get the whole pie, and you can get a personal one, but you know even that's big. You gotta go and get a whole pie and then they'll slice it up for you because I guess that's how it was traditionally made in Italy, like a pizza pie. And you know New York kind of started the slices. Like after Lombardi's, people started opening up pizza and started selling them by the slices because New Yorkers live so fast. You know, you just grab a slice on the go. You know, average lifestyle of a New Yorker. You grab a slice of pizza and hop on a train on the way to a meeting.
I've noticed that about New York. Man.
Yeah.
Everything is just so fast.
Everything is fast paced, man.
That's the only thing I'll never get used to is because I'm so laid back.
Yeah, laid back.
I'm so chill.
The LA lifestyle.
All that moving fast, I'm not with it. Like the way they drive out here, they hella aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just be in the car like, relax, bro. All this honking the horn and all that stuff. Like, light just be turning green, they be honking the horn.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, y'all be really wild out here.
Exactly.
But I do like the fact too that people they about their business out here. They're not stopping.
It's never a stop. It's never a dull moment. Like you gotta keep moving.
You just gotta get to
because another reason because it's so many people in a small condensed area.
Right.
So the competition is such a competitive industry in whatever industry you're in, whether you're in finance, sports, music, whatever you're in, it's so competitive that you got to be faster than the next person because everyone's fighting for the same dollar.
Sure.
You know, so it's, as opposed to LA is more like, you know, I guess it's, you know, it's a lot of people there too, but it's more spread out.
Yeah.
It's more spread out and it's more laid back and relaxed.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about New York. It's just the fact that it's just so many people, but the area, it's just like everything's like on top of each other.
Yeah, it is.
In LA, like you said, it's just so spread out.
It's
like
spread out.
Space.
That's the reason why it's slower because it takes so long to get to different places.
For sure.
Because the drive is long and then the traffic on top of that makes it worse. So it's a lot.
I mean, but for the most part, though, like, I mean, it's dope out here, though.
Yeah.
Either way, you still get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
You still got, like you said, you still got the shopping, restaurants, all of that. And it's just find something to do every single day. It's literally something going on every single day.
Yeah, every single day. That's what I love about it.
Yeah. That's why it's just like LA to Portland, you know, it was just kind of difficult for me to adjust.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, you know, like I said, there was no nightlife. It was just like, you know, you got a good, Portland is known for its restaurants, so they did have good food out there, so you could do that. But outside of that,
it wasn't much.
It wasn't
It was
much.
a slow town.
I mean, yeah, real slow. I mean, it's like a place that you know, people will want to like, you know, start a family.
Start a family and settle down. Yeah.
Something like that.
It's more suburban.
Yeah, but you know, for a 21-year-old coming from LA, it's like, you know, you looking for.
You were bored out of your mind.
Yeah, you looking for some entertainment here and there. So that's why this fit, like in Brooklyn, it's perfect. It like, it's LA.
Yeah.
Basically, just over here on the East Coast.
It's dope. It's dope. You got to experience both, living in both, not just visiting. You know, it's the difference. I always tell people that, like, just because you visited there, don't think you got it all down pat yet, because you didn't live there yet. So I know.
I can't. Yeah, man. Time. I'm telling you, time really is flying. Like, first season already done with. Like, in Brooklyn, it seemed like I just got here.
It's nuts.
But nah, man, I wouldn't want to be nowhere else though. Like, it's really dope, and then you just get the vibe, the energy. Like at the basketball games, I mean, I've never seen so many celebrities like at our games. Like, you know, in Portland, like we'll have them like every now and then. Like if it's like a big game, like we'll get some people to come out. But like literally every game at the Barclays, you can actor, movie star, all kind of stuff. Yeah, football player, singers. You can get all type of people.
One of your favorite spots that you've been to out here, as far as like entertainment wise, like nightlife or restaurants?
Nightlife, I mean, I went to Lavo, their little club.
Oh, you went to the club?
Yeah, it was kind of, I liked the little setup in there. It was pretty dope.
Yeah? Yeah, I like that spot. You went to the restaurant and then the club? You did like that whole...
Well, I mean, I went to the restaurant like before, and then the club after. Separate day.
Yeah, separate. Oh, another day. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do like the club that went downstairs, but like I've been to both. I've been to Nusret, the Salt Bay restaurant.
Yeah.
I like his restaurant. I mean, I've been to Catch.
Catch is one of my favorite spots.
Those type of places. I mean, pretty much the popular places that people go to out here. One Oak.
Yeah, One Oak.
Stuff like that. So.
And what's your favorite out of all of them? Lavo? You said it's better than all of them?
I mean, I ain't been out like that out here. I mean, cause it's different. I'm out here alone. Like, it just be me and my girl. So, I'm not about to just have me and her just getting a table at the club. Like, I ain't gonna do that. But
so she lives with you?
I mean, basically. I mean, because when I'm out here in New York, she with me, so. But yeah, we do that. And then, like in Portland, that's why I was saying, like, it was just like the entertainment, like the nightlife is just not there, because I live with my friends, and then we had other friends that lived in Portland, so it would be like when we trying to like plan something. Yeah. We'll either be at the same place, or we'll just be trying to find something new, and you get the same results all the time. I mean, but like I said, I'm not saying anything bad about Portland. Like, I'm just saying like how the cities are, like if you want to compare them. Yeah. I mean, cause I actually enjoy Portland. It's real chill, laid back. Like, it fits my demeanor. But like, for certain nights, you don't want to chill. You want to go actually have some fun.
Have a good time, yeah.
It's hard to find it. That's all I'm saying.
The options are limited over there, you're saying?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad city, because so many people are moving there now. Like, Portland is really
coming up.
It's coming up, and it's, like I said, it's really a chill place, and it helps you like focus on your game too. You ain't got many distractions.
That's true. So there's always pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So you just gotta, like you said, the pros and the cons, which one's most important. I mean, sure, you can go, have fun on a road trip or something. You ain't gotta have it all the time in Portland though. Yeah. But yeah, man. But for the most part though, it's cool, man. I ain't got nothing negative to say about Portland. It's a chill little town.
Definitely. You live by the water here in Brooklyn, so you ever take a stroll like by the water and hang out and just?
Yeah, it's a nice little little area to walk in. Real chill. I mean, only when, you know, the weather's nice though.
Yeah, exactly.
Now when it's all windy and stuff. First time like really getting like an East Coast like fall and winter, man.
Yeah, it's a brutal winter.
Yeah, it was, man. And then seeing the snow the way it was.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
And then like it just get cold, like cold.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, then you know, I mean, you can never really get used to it, but you know what I mean.
Nah, I was really saying it though. Like I was really saying like I'm not built for the East Coast weather. Like, like all that, like it gets cold, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
That's why New York in the summer is so, you know, crazy and so much fun as far as the entertainment is because we're so limited with the good weather. Right. You know, we all have like from the hottest months would be like maybe from June until August, or you know sometimes a little bit of September if you get an Indian summer, what they call it. Yeah. And then that's it. You know, and you know we'll have like you know, the Hamptons. People go there a lot. A lot of celebrities go and chill out there. Actually, we're gonna like for this magazine that we're doing with you in it right now, featuring you. We're doing a release party in the Hamptons in the summer. So that'll be fun. You get to experience the Hamptons. You've never been there, right?
Never been.
Yeah, that'll be We're doing it at a castle. At a castle.
It's dope up there.
It's really dope. And it'll remind you a lot of LA because, you know, it'll remind you of like the hills in LA, like the, you know, the big houses and the pools and all that stuff.
Right.
You know? It's more that relaxed lifestyle out there.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of rooftops in the summer too, as far as Manhattan. Yeah, a lot of rooftop.
It do get hot out here, man.
Yeah.
Cause I got
it's a different kind of heat. It's more of like a humidity.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to like out west where it's dry heat.
Yeah, nah, you be hot as hell out here.
Yeah.
I know people be waiting for it after going through like
all year, man.
After going through all that cold.
All that nasty cold, you know. A lot of people like to migrate and hibernate down south in Miami for the winter and then come back in the summer, you know. Low-key and just chill out there. You don't gotta be on no crazy line or nothing like that. You know.
My mom's about to say another left.
Yeah, left and another left. So, and then it's right there. They got Ferragamo. Yeah, real fast.
I like that view.
Yeah, that view is sick. So we just left the Gucci store. You know, we bought the perfect pair of loafers to match with the Decade bespoke suit. Now we're on the way to Alan's house to finish up the interview. It's been a pretty fun day.
speaking of younger kids, you know, what words of advice do you have for, you know, the kid that's looking up to you and you know, before you, when you were younger, you had that idol, now the tables will turn, and you're now the idol, and what words do you have for a kid that's aspiring to be in the NBA?
You know, just follow your dreams. And, you know, regardless of your, you know, circumstances, regardless of your situation, everybody has an opportunity, really. And I've been able to see it firsthand. I mean, I've seen guys, you know, low Division I, who, you know, made it to the NBA and turned out to be one of the top players.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Michael Jordan got cut from high school, so
exactly.
Anything's possible.
We talk about the greatest player to ever play the game, but yeah. I'll just say, you know, man, especially when it comes to like recruiting. Well, first I want to just say, like I said, follow your dreams. If you're really passionate about it, you know, man, don't let anybody steer you in the wrong direction. Don't let anybody try to tell you any different. I know we was at the gym earlier, and I was, you know, you have those type of teachers who try to tell kids, oh, well, you need to forget about trying to be an NBA player or an athlete because, you know, the numbers, the statistics say, you know, you're most likely not going to make it. But I just feel like if you're really passionate about something, you dedicate yourself to that and you work as hard as you can to be the best that you can be. And it's going to take sacrifices along the way in order for you to get to where you want to be if you're really passionate about it. And I mean, for me, that's what I had to do. I mean, it wasn't always about having fun and going where your friends were going, you know, that night, they going to a party. No, you know, the party is always going to be there.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere. But I just say, you know, just really have to be passionate, and sacrifices along the way will really take you a long way. And for kids who, you know, who always think that you have to go to the high major schools to make it. I mean, yeah, those guys, you know, who may go to like Duke or, you know, North Carolina to Kansas. I mean, all of that is good, but just make sure they go to a situation that best fits their game, that best suits them. You know, go to a school that you're wanting. You know, not some guys just coming into your house and, you know, pitching you a message and telling you what you want to hear so that you can come to their school. But it's more so, it doesn't matter what school you go to. If that school is giving you the keys right away to be the best that you can be from day one, then go there. You know, it's not about, like I said, it's not about the big schools all the time. It's about you. Because if you're a good basketball player, trust me, scouts will find you.
Yeah.
Scouts will find you. So it's just about, you know, man, just what best fits you, what opportunity, what situation best fits you. It's not always about, you know, looking at other people in the past. Well, oh, he went to this school, so I feel like I have to do that so that I can make it to the NBA. No, everybody's path to success is different. Everybody's journey is different. So I would just say, you know, best fit for you, and you know, just follow your dreams, man. Just don't let anybody tell you or steer you in the wrong direction or try to get you off of your path of where you want to get in life. So I'll say those are the words that I got for the young kids out there.
Wow. So that's some great advice, you know. So and then in our you know, closing points, like what do you see yourself like in like after the NBA? Do you like what do you see yourself doing, or have you thought that far yet, or?
Probably just chill at the house every day. Yeah. I'm joking, but like you said, man, at this point, and with my platform, I feel like, you know, making those networking connections now is key, because like you said, once the ball starts bouncing, once, you know, I'm, you know, ready to hang them up, those connections are already lined up though. So
yeah, exactly.
You know, man, I've really been, like you said, the entrepreneur, all of that. I've always had like an interest when it came to like, you know, business, or, you know, owning businesses, or owning like a chain of restaurants, or, you know, just opening up your own thing. Like basically not ever having to work for somebody, but, you know, just, you know, you look at, you know, NBA guys who are retired now, that are successful in the business. I mean, you look at Shaq, you look at Magic Johnson, you look at Michael Jordan, and you know, just those type of guys, those type of businesses that they've gotten into. It's just something that I'm, you know, interested in. And obviously, you know, you got the stocks, you invest money, and all of those type of things. But I mean, I'm still, you know, trying to figure out what it is that really, you know, catches my interest the way that basketball did. But you know, I still have some things lined up, some things in mind that I want to do. But if anything, I would say that it would be like more on the business side.
The business side. Would you make your own decisions, or would you hire like a strategic planner, or someone to kind of like oversee your business?
Kind of like I wouldn't want to, you know, get more knowledge on it, because I really wouldn't want somebody making all the decisions. And, you know, of course, you know, helping me along the way and teaching me along the way is great, but at some point I would want to learn the business side of things where I feel comfortable making the decisions. Because I mean, leaving, you know, that your company in the hands of somebody else, and you know, those decisions, you know, that's tough. I mean, that's a lot of trust.
It is.
But like I said, man, just making those connections, and you know, going to UC Berkeley, one of the most prestigious public schools in the world. You know, just going back and connecting with the alumni there. You know, just trying to connect with them. And
would you go back to school and take a business course? A lot of guys, you know, Shaq went back to school. You know, a lot of people, like, you have other celebrities. I know it's not basketball, but Swiss Beats went back. He went back to Harvard. You see yourself in that space, or that's not really for you?
I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, I don't see myself going back to school. I mean, it works for some people.
Yeah,
it don't work. It don't work for everybody. It's just never been, you know, school has never been, you know, it's just never been for me. Like, I mean, I enjoy.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy school. I wasn't bad at school. I got good grades, but just, you know, me being in a class and, you know, for hours, it's not me. But obviously, I do understand the importance of school and education and, you know, all of those type of things. So like I said, I'm not completely throwing it out the window, but I do want to educate myself to the point where I'm comfortable making business-like decisions. That's all I can say. I don't need a piece of paper to you know, show or prove, you know, how smart you are or what you can do, because I mean, most people that are successful really didn't get a, you know, college degree.
It's true.
And, you know, so I just feel like if I can just get educated enough to the point where, you know, I know the ins and outs of the business, then I think that I'll be all right.
Good answer. Yeah. Well, you heard it from the man himself, Alan Crabbe, and I hope you enjoyed this day in the life experience of Alan Crabbe, and we'll see you next time.